I just want to take a minute to talk to you about pocket knives, and in particular pocket knives that are appropriate for smaller hands. My son is 8 years old and he's about to become a bear in the Cub Scouts, which means that he gets to carry a pocket knife for the first time. And so I think that, like a lot of dads, I'm out there looking at what's available and what I've got, and I suspect that my collection, like yours, is completely inappropriate for a boy of that age. I don't think flick to open knives are what we're after. We certainly don't need the pen knives or the big buck knives that we're used to. But some of these knives have features that I would like to see in the knife my son carries. I don't want anything this big, but I like the locking blade. I don't think that he needs all the features of my Swiss Champ that I got when I was a kid, but there are some things on there that are useful. So I was really excited to find the Victorinox Junior 9. This is a neat little knife, and it's got a couple of things about it that are really important to me that I think you'll appreciate as well. First being the blade tip is rounded. The cutting edge doesn't start until the end of the curve there, so it makes it a lot safer to use. And then you've noticed this, it's got a locking blade, which most pocket knives like this don't have. And not only does it lock, but it has a detent that keeps it from just slamming shut on you. So when you push the lever, it stops at about 45 degrees, and then you can close it the rest of the way. So you can keep your fingers out of the way while you're closing the blade. This is something that I really wanted to find, and I was super excited to find in this Victorinox Junior 9. And then one more thing about this knife that I was really surprised. You know, they're pretty economical when it comes to the features. There's not a whole lot to it, but this one has a saw blade. And this is the blade that I used the most when I was a kid, doing things and just, you know, being outdoors. So the fact that it's got this implement on it is really exciting to me. I think that's an outstanding combination of features for this little knife. So the Victorinox Junior 9, if you're looking for something to get your son or your daughter started with, I think it's a fantastic little kit. I paid about $20 for it on Amazon. If you look in the description below, you'll see a link to go and find that on Amazon. And, you know, again, I think that if you were looking for something for smaller hands to safely get started with and help them learn to get ready to move up to some of these other types of knives, the Victorinox Junior 9 is a great place to start.